Alright, it's been a minute since I made a video. We are up here at Acada, America in Medina, Ohio. This is what we have. This here is an excavator hammer bit. Weighs about 500 pounds. Dad headed up here about 155 miles. Pick this up, jump back in the truck here, and we'll finish this up. Well, we're back in the truck. Been running. Just been little stuff here and there. Same old, same old. Today's going to be kind of interesting. So, figured we'd make a video of it. But, anywho, we just picked up a hammer bit. I just got back up on 71, headed south. We got to go to Cincinnati, pick up some more stuff. This hammer bit, along with one or two other things, are going to Paducah, Kentucky. And then I'm picking up some other stuff at the same place in Cincinnati to go to Homestead, Illinois, supposedly. All that's always subject to change, but as of right now, that's the plan. So hopefully I should have just enough time, as long as everything goes smoothly today. I'll be down in Paducah, Kentucky, and I'll spend the night on site and finish out tomorrow as far as going over to Homestead, Illinois, which isn't that far. It's like 45 minutes from where I'll be dropping off in Paducah. But get all that taken care of, and then go back to Paducah, reload, and come back around Cincinnati area. Not sure where I'm dropping off, but it's definitely on the way back. But anyway, that's what we're doing. I'm on the road. Like I said, it was about 155 mile deadhead up here to Medina to pick this bit up. Now we're just trucking on down. So I do have my tilt deck trailer. It's kind of what I need for this load. I know one piece is 6,000 pounds roughly, and it's going to set, you know, in an area of about 2 foot square on my trailer. So it's a lot of weight. But anyway, like I said, we're going to get down here to Cincinnati. We'll get loaded. We'll show you what we get. If I think of anything or see anything interesting along the way, I'll be sure to share it with you. All right, show you what we have here. We got a box full of excavator teeth here. It's about 1,200 pounds roughly. And then we have a wrecking ball. This wrecking ball is 6,000 pounds. They had it setting on a skid and then setting on the tire. I didn't like it setting on the skid. I'd rather have it setting on the tire on the deck like it is. Cross-chained and a strap. It's a little bit not necessarily overkill. Even though it's only 6,000 pound ball, it is a ball and it's 6,000 pounds. We don't want it coming off. So I crossed the chains, threw a strap over it. It's not going anywhere. We're good. We're going to get on down to Paducah, Kentucky. Some other things actually fell through. All this goes down to Paducah. We'll get it dropped, but I do have something else coming back. So let's get on the road, get down there. Already got filled up on the truck. All fueled up right out of my tank. So I'm going to stop and grab something to eat on the way out of here and hit the road. All right, well, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We showed up here on site just before 7 o'clock last night. It was already dark. But we're here. So as soon as these guys get moving around, they're showing up here to site now. So as soon as these guys start getting the equipment going or whatever, we'll go ahead and get unloaded and move on to our next task. Not quite sure what that's going to be yet. I might be down here running job site to job site. Just have to see. But that's what's going on now. So this is what it is. We'll just see what happens here in a minute. Okay, so this is what we have. We have a roll of cable, about 2,500 pounds, a rooster shiv, which goes on the end of a crane boom, which that's a section of crane boom there. So all the way up at the top was where the rooster shiv goes. Matter of fact, Right there's a crane, there's a rooster shiv right at the top of the crane there. That's what that is. And then we have a fire cabinet. So this is going to go over to Olmsted, Illinois. We're going to drop this. It's about 45 minutes away. Get this dropped and get back here. We're going to pick up some more stuff. So let's get to it. All right, show you what we have on this load. This is going back up to Cincinnati. We got 2 porta poopers. And then we have 2 of these hydraulic pumps with hoses. These I was going to take 3, but looked like it was going to be too heavy. So I was going to have them spin them and set them in the middle of the trailer, but them guys were kind of in a hurry and I didn't want to tie them up anymore. We're fine. The way it is fine. Not hanging over. That's perfect. If we have any problems, we can throw a strap on that hose or something and drag it back over. Them hoses are stiff too, so anyway, we're going to get back up towards Cincinnati, get these dropped off, and see what else we get into. So let's make it happen. All right, well, we just dropped off them porta poopers and the pumps in Cincinnati, and we just reloaded in Cincinnati. I'll show you what it is here. Now that it's getting bright enough. Got a couple pieces of scaffold back there, 20-footer and a 24-footer, along with some bracing over there on that side of the truck. And there's a box there toward the center of the tailgate there. So we got that picked up. Get you back up here on here real quick. We are stopped in traffic. We got something going on up in front of us. A bunch of lights happening, so could be construction, who knows. But anyway, got that picked up this morning. We're headed back over to where I dropped the porta poopers off and stuff this morning. We're gonna drop this stuff, reload with something else, and I believe we are going to Spotsville, Kentucky. So that's going to be the run today. So just keeping the truck loaded. So this works out great. So we'll get this dropped real quick. I'll get reloaded, show you what we have. Going to Spotsville, and I'll see you then. All right, well, we got loaded. One load turned into 2 loads down here to head out of here. So the first load, we have an H block with a pin. We have a bucket and this cylinder. Okay, that's going to Spotsville, Kentucky. We're going to be heading down to Paducah again, which is going to be this roll of cable, spool of cable, this fire cabinet, along with these 2 shackles, big dudes. Okay, I'm filling the truck up now. Once we get filled up, we'll get on the road. All right, well, we got rid of the bucket and everything else. It's a little windy. This is what we have left, just the cables, or the spool of cable, the fire cabinet, and they added a couple other things. These 2 shims back here, that one and that one. So we got to drop this stuff off as well over in Paducah. I'm filling the truck up now so we can get out of here. In about 2 hours, we will be in Paducah. All right, just like that, we're back down here in Paducah, Kentucky, and unloaded and reloaded. This is what we have. We've got a concrete bucket, about 1,000 pounds, 800 pounds, somewhere around there. Hydraulic pump, roughly 2,500 pounds. And then we have 2 man baskets. Looks can be deceiving here. These are pretty heavy. So the bottoms here have weights on them. That weight there is, I think, 800 or 1,000 pounds. And this one here is probably, I don't know, maybe 500 pounds. So that's what we have. Nothing in the bed. This is going back up to Cincinnati. We'll get it back up there, get it dropped, and probably call it a week. Well, after delivering everything, we got back here to the house and was going to plug in the trailer to go ahead and, you know, get a good charge on the battery. And look over there. That's supposed to be the maintainer right there, and it's broken apart and of course won't charge. So we'll have to get parts ordered for that. And another thing, I went to drop the leg on here to crank down the jack, and the jack is stripped out as well. So we got some parts to order. We'll get those ordered. I'm just going to go ahead and get a whole brand new leg because that foot, that's supposed to be an adjustable foot, and it's froze up as well. Trailer's 5 years old, whatever. Still does good, but it's time for some maintenance as far as that goes. So that's what we have. It's never ending, boys and girls, when you own your own business. Never ending. So anyway, I know it's windy. We have equipment running up and down the road and everything else, so it's loud. But anyway, until next time, guys, thanks for watching. That's going to be next, I guess, as far as the video goes. We'll get some parts ordered in for the trailer and get that taken care of, and it's all part of it. So until next time, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.